Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I want to talk about altered state machine, how it's going to be one of the best AI/gaming performers of all of crypto this cycle, 2025 and beyond. If it sounded interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. It blew me away. This whole new altered state protocol that they dropped, it blew me away. And you've seen how new AI has been blown up because it can do 3D models. This takes it to the next level. It's the next big leap. Making a 3D model that can be intelligent because it uses AI agents inside it. And that's what this is all about. All of a sudden, your mind starts to go crazy. Like, you start to see things that you can't just do with normal games anymore. And this is where the gaming space is going to leap. So I want to just take you through my mind and things that could really elevate the gaming space because of this. Now, I like neural AI. I told you I like neural AI. But there's something about this that makes me say yes, and I think it's going to absolutely dominate. I'm telling you now. And this is on its way. And I'm looking at this on the monthly time frame real quick. And then we'll talk about some of the ideas that I'm thinking with this. 1 month time frame, altered state machine, soon to be ASM, I'm guessing. I'm guessing they're going to change over or something because, you know, the whole branding says ASM over here. Anyway, it's been pumping. This is on the monthly time frame. We've got the RSI down here. Look at this. There is so much room for this RSI to really extend. I'm going to change the color. My favorite color, blue. Like this, you know what I mean? Like this. Okay, I want to show you because this is where I like to buy. I like to buy where it's been so exhausted since March when all of the market fell down. This fell down with it. Now you're going to start to see this come back up, and it's going to move with like a vengeance because now it's bringing something that's got the most insane utility that I haven't seen in a long time in neural AI. But this is bigger than neural because of the whole intelligence thing. It's mad. So you will see this surge. I don't know how long it's going to take to come up here, but this is on the monthly time frame, maybe a couple of months. Maybe this is when this whole cycle takes off. The whole bull market goes like raging bull mad. That's when you see this move. Now, let me just show you this video again because it just blows my mind. The idea of being able to create anything, not just a 3D model, but it's intelligent as well.
A tool that transforms what's on your mind into 3D through the power of AI.
It's mad, man. It's mad.
Watch your ideas spring to life from a single prompt.
Oh, God.
Ready to customize, texture,
see, imagine this.
and take places you
Pause this. Imagine this. We now see a new Tamagotchi in the future. Because, you know, back in the old days, have I got Tamagotchi here? Back in the old days, we had Tamagotchi. That was your 3D, that was your pet. You just look after the pet. Now, because of this kind of technology, it allows us to have 3D models created. So you could have an endless amount of pets. It could be tigers, dogs, dinosaurs. You name the pet. And on top of that, it becomes intelligent. So the intelligence inside it, the AI recognizes it's a dinosaur and it has dinosaur-like features, the way it moves and the way it breathes and talks and plays about. If it's a cat, it has cat-type features because you ask the AI agent to say, you know what, this is a 3D model of a cat. Make sure the intelligence inside it acts like a cat. That's all I can say. We love them. Can't help it. Look. This is powerful, and I just want to reiterate on this statement again, this one here. So Altered State has dropped this new generative tool called Altered State. Altered State Machine, yeah? It's a generative tool that creates anything your imagination can think of and turns it into a 3D model. From a weapon forged from steel to a tiger ready to pounce. Altered State will use the ASM NFI Protocol, which is the non-fungible intelligence protocol. So anything you can create, anything that you can think of creating can be made intelligent. Please understand that bit right there. Just I'm going to highlight because that's the most important part. The most important part, this bit here. So anything you can create can be made intelligent. That part there. Neural AI can't do that. And as far as I'm aware, I've been looking, it can't do that. Yes, it can make 3D models. It's great. I love neural. It's going to continue to pump. You've got bigger YouTubers like Alex Becker talking about it's going to move. But once he sees this, he'd be crazy not to invest and all these other guys. So I think you will see it over time. And the ones that are paying attention now will make massive gains. This has become my most favorite it has to be. Because of this, it's become my most favorite AI project. Like Blender's up there. Agent Layer, which is like, at the time of recording, it's been killing it. It's just my favorite one. I know I'm going to make massive gains from this. Anything you can create can become intelligent. Any 3D model intelligent. You know, I used to play, I'm doing it kind of back to front now. I used to play this on N64 on Xbox, which was Conker's Bad Fur Day. Did you ever play this? And you had like the bucks, and the bucks would talk to you when you grabbed it. It's like, it's almost like the Banjo-Kazooie as well. Like it was very interactive. And it really made me feel like the bucks, the dollars that you was grabbing was alive. Now imagine creating a 3D, imagine taking this image, using AI to upscale it. Someone comes along and makes a remastered version of what do you call it, of Conker, and then puts this box and uses the AI builder over here on ASM with the intelligence. That becomes flipping intelligent. Now you can talk to the box. Like, you know, sometimes you can get the mic and stuff and you can talk. Now it's not just watching it, you can talk to it. Hey, Bucks, how you feeling, man? Oh, yeah, I'm kind of good, you know? Because that's how it sounded when you used to you look at it. It's like, sort of like a gangster kind of, hey, what you doing today, eh? So imagine if you could piss it off because you're saying, hey, you're dollar, you're not the euro. What do you mean I'm not a euro? I could just picture my conversations that I would have with it because I'm telling it it's a dollar and it's not a euro. You can't do that with your standard 3D models, even if you use AI to make a 3D model. You can't do that. You have to have the intelligence part that allows you to then leap your 3D models to a whole new era. Let's take a look at this. I told you, my mind's mad on this one. So when you think about Neural AI, I'll grab Neural up again because I have to compete. It has to compare against this because that's who it's up against, and it's gonna outperform it. When you think about Neural AI, and I love Neural, I'm holding a big bag of this. You guys know, come on. I'm just talking from a technology perspective, right? Because they can both do something, but something can do something more than the other. It's one thing having a 3D asset made by AI, which would, let's say, for example, they both made a fishbowl. Now, with Neural AI, you can take your fishbowl. You know, imagine you're playing Banjo-Kazooie or something, and you go in Banjo-Kazooie's house. He's got like a little table there, and you can put the fishbowl on the table. Now you've got a nice little 3D model. But with altered state machine, with this, your fishbowl becomes alive. The fish starts to swim around and act like a fish. You can't do that with just your basic models. Even if AI creates it, you have to have the intelligence behind it to say, you know what you've got right here is a 3D model of a fish. Make it intelligent so it acts and swims like a fish. Let it leap out of the bowl and come back into the bowl, the splodges, and this is why this is going to be an absolute big mover. Because these are the things I'm showing you, and I really think that if I'm thinking right, if this here is the part I'm thinking right, so anything you can create can be made intelligent. Yeah, watch it. Just watch it search. Watch it search. When you think about pet games, like I used to play on N64, like there's pets. What is it? I can't remember pets. You know, or if you're using AR now, imagine you have these, because you know, Facebook dropped that Meta's Orion glasses, right? They're slick and thin, like they're not like these big bulky anymore, but it's all about AR and how you can interact with things in the real world. In the real world in the future, we will have virtual pets. And it's one thing having a game that has a virtual pet. It's another thing your virtual pet being highly intelligent, because the 3D model that you created is built with intelligence to act like a 3D pet. I wonder if in the future people will favor this more than the actual pet itself in real life. I don't know. Because if in time, look at the graphics now as basic, you know. In time, you'd expect the graphics to just look stunning. They'll just look so damn real. It would be hard to tell that when you're actually looking in these glasses, if you're looking at a real pet, a real dog that's there, because of, you know, all this GPU stuff that I keep telling you, blendr and everything. It's going to make it better for them to make better renders of things because of the decentralized of the AI and the scalability and everything else. All of the sudden, you have like Meta's goggles and all these other VR headsets or AR headsets all plugged into the decentralized space to make it so when you look at these renders, they're just crisp and clear and it's all highly fast and scalable. Now you have high quality looking pets that people would just be like, yeah, actually, I like the look of this. And you're intelligent. You look and feel like a cat. This is mad. What else have I got here? So this is a fine example of why I think this is going to just dominate this altered state machine. Because things like Grand Theft Auto, and I said this with virtual protocols, this is why altered state mixes well, both of them really well. Being able to make a game where NPCs, because this ties into NPCs now, because think about it like this. It's not just the characters that become intelligent, it can be the cars. You can have, I'm thinking mad now, I'm just thinking out, because the cars can become intelligent. You can have them, cyber taxis and stuff in game, which actually work like a cyber taxi because of the intelligence. But even still, using these characters here, the NPCs, I said to you before in the last one, can you imagine, because this thing was saying you can take pictures. Where was it? Altered state. You could take pictures. There's so much I want to talk about. You could take pictures and then it scans it in. It takes away the background. Is it here? It takes away the background. I can't remember which post it was. This one here. It removes the background, then transforms into a dynamic 3D model. But because of this part where it says anything that you've created can be intelligent, I was saying, well, what if you can create 3D versions of us, you and me? I take a snapshot of myself, high, crisp quality picture, and then I turn it into a 3D model with intelligence to act like me. Damn, it opens your mind to a whole new different era of gaming and everything. So it's going to speed up games like this that we've been waiting for. Having these NPCs where they're so damn intelligent, man. And, before, investing in virtual protocol, great. Investing in, new AI, great. But if you can just have one thing that can do it both, no drama, then why wouldn't you? So, yeah, I know where this is going to go, guys. And because I'm looking at this on the monthly time frame, let me remove this blue thing. See, that's where I think it's going to go up like that. I think there's so much room. So people that are paying attention now, I say on most of my videos, people that are paying attention now, on coins that I think can do well, people that are paying attention now, you're going to just reap massive rewards. This is going to go back to all-time highs. And I don't think it's going to take long to get back to its all-time high. All-time high there was about 60 cents or maybe 80 cents when you look on thingy over here. What does it say down here, all-time high? It was 89 cents all-time high for altered state machine. You'll see that. From there, you're looking 30x. Almost 30x, yeah, because about 90 cents, and that was 89 cents. So I think there's big moves to come for this, and I just wanted to open your mind to the different things that could happen, because this is allowing 3D models to be intelligent. Such a good project, man. It's definitely become one of my favorite. Really is. Someone was asking me about why would people, companies, devs and stuff invest in this when they can make it themselves, kind of thing. Well, you have to think on the bigger picture. Ubisoft, they still got their own developers, but they're going to want to advance, because there's no way that if they want to stay in the game, they're going to have to advance, which means they're going to have to take on some form of a technology that can speed up their process for making games. And this is where this ties in. Like, anybody can use this. It's not just new gaming developers. You can have your Ubisoft, your Activision, your EA come over, create all what they need to make with their models that they got. And actually, they can take the models that they already have, import it, and then make them intelligent. Oh, gosh, I just see Mr. Potato Head running around talking to me. And another thing, what I didn't share before, Crypto Rank, this is backed by some big money. Like, if you come over here and search ASTO, this has got Coinbase Ventures as a VC. It's one of the biggest backers I've seen in one of the crypto spaces for AI and gaming. Look at this. What? Didn't even know. Animoca Brands is on this as well. They've got 2 tier 1 investors, Coinbase Ventures and Delphi Ventures. They got 4 tier 2s. Animoca Brands. Did this get launched on Engine Star? Look at this. They got Warner. If this doesn't become one of the biggest movers of 2025, I will be shocked. I put big money in. In my last video, I put 32,000, and I went back after the video, made it. I threw an extra 20 grand in. I invested $50-something thousand in this, and it's not even a joke. People that know how to hack people that know how to watch my wallet. If you want to watch it, you can. You'll see for yourself. Actually, I think I only put half the tokens over there. But because you should always not keep your eggs in one basket, kind of thing. But this has become one of my favorite. And I'm sorry, I can't stop talking about this, and I'm gonna have to keep talking about it for as long as it exists. I had a few people. You have to learn a bit more about when it comes to this ether scam, because there's a lot of people that still don't understand it very well. When you look at the holders, the top 5 to 6 holders are apart from one, is smart contracts. And I think a lot of people get confused sometimes when they look at these holders and how things work. How can you tell if you're dealing with a project that has a smart contract? Well, if you look on the left-hand side, it says number 1, and it shows this paper. This paper, look, it's already highlighted. It shows you. It says it's a contract. So anything you see at the top holders that have contracts, this can be used for DeFi, for in-game experiences. They hold these tokens that help with the ecosystem. So essentially they're not tokens that are being held by an individual. It's put into a smart contract. So that's good that half of it's already taken into a smart contract. I wonder what that is. I don't know if it's their staking protocol. I don't know if it's to be used for when people use the tool. Do they have to use altered state machine token? Do they have to use the token to be able to do this over here? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. But yeah, that's basically what that is. Hopefully I've covered everything. Guys, I'm gonna leave it here. If it was helpful, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Become a patron. They saw this video first. I shared this to them about, I think my buy alert was $0.015. Let me just have a quick look, see what my buy alert was on this. And if it loads, This is why you should become a patron, so you don't miss out on these things. You get in early. And shout out to all the new patrons. I've seen loads of new patrons come in. It's mind-blowing. They've got 7,000. That's mad. 7,000 patrons that are here. You blow my mind. You absolutely blow my... You're going to see some exclusive stuff. Don't look. Flipping hiding it. Hold on. What am I going like that for? Like trying to cover... Here we go. Was this the buy alert? Massive buy alert. What was it? Okay. This is the buy alert. $0.015. So we're near enough almost double our money. Look at this. This is just shot up 187% in 30 days. Mad. Is that the cheapest I got it? Let me just have a look at my thing. Did I get it cheaper than that? I'm sure. Let me just have a quick look. I think I did a buy alert earlier on, ages ago, and we bought it cheaper than that. Let me just have a look. If I can find it in my phone, I'm going to find it over here. Well, there was another one. Yeah. What? Hold on. There's been a cheaper buy alert, and this is why you should become a patron. So I actually shared it to them before. Let me see if I can search it. See if we can find it. Altered state machine. I told you guys to buy this way when ago, right? Let's have a look. So that was yesterday. What's this one here? Penny. Okay. Mine says 009. Oh, 97. Yeah. Right. So it must have just, yeah. So this was the other buy alert back on August the 6th. Bought it at a penny exact, right? Or I bought it just under the penny, 0097. It just, my buy probably pushed it up. But yeah, 8.2 million market cap was when I shared it. Phenomenal buy. Because right now, that's telling me we are up 214%. Hold on, there's another one. How many times did I buy this? Hold on, there's another one. Is it this? No? You can give him stuff away. Altered state machine, that's 4 cents. That's back in the old days. Oh, remember that? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Yeah, if you want to become a patron, you don't want to miss this stuff. 7 tiers, take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. Unlocks all my posts. You'll see when I'm buying, selling, staking. I don't know, IDO in, NFT in. I ain't done that for a while. DeFi in, AI in. I said that. AI agent in. All of that stuff. You'll see it. Yeah? My super alerts, if you want to be super alerted, the CEO tier, let me find it, will give you access to my VIP Telegram group. I see people coming in. Sorry for the delays that people are still holding and waiting. We're waiting for payments to clear. As soon as it's cleared, you get access. You'll have the access link in your DM. So check your DM, right? But yeah, you'll be super alerted. There's big investors in this group that understand trends, understand the market, making massive gains. You know how it is. Come check it out, guys. Where's the thing here? Boom. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Cheers.